Throughout the history of mankind, cultures have constantly had correct things, terrible things, and that humans have dignified, ethical, healthy, nice, humane, and correct cultures, is excellent and developing in a wonderful direction. There was no number of these human rights, and it is, as long as the countries do no longer exit of ignorance, superstition, ethnicism, and racism out of the orbit of ignorance. Spiritual thoughts that prevent corruption never go old because they are not fashionable to be blown out. One has to respect dignity in all elements of life, including making a living and having fun, retaliation, and revenge, because human beings are each hypocritical and habitual. The majority is not always right. The world is becoming increasingly more corrupt, and as time is going on, corruption is on the rise. People should now not compete in bad. People should compete in good. Something that is fundamentally incorrect is, for example, sharpening and seeing the sharp strip wherever it's mild done, as awful as squeezing it in or out of the home squeegee, is. Adulteration is acceptable, however no longer to the volume that one does ethical corruption. It isn't always hopeless to finish a contract. If human beings have no proper to have intercourse with a girl, boy, or man, and feature no proper to have sex with each other, and have no proper to be sexually assaulted, they may be averted by lots of types of sexual misconduct. So intercourse out of doors of a permanent marriage is wrong and bad, and he is inaccurate too. Women can become president in preference to king, can become prime minister, can become president of the Supreme Court, can become governor, can become the highest military officer. The rights of ladies and men and the equality of males and females in a dignified and ethical and healthy sense imply that it is superb and very important to transport ahead as long as it's miles in a dignified and moral framework.